Hello, hello, and welcome back to playthrough of Outer Wilds. Oh, good lord. I know I started the stream late, and you might not believe me, but I had a really early start this morning. I actually woke up at 3, like 2 hours ago. And I've just been sitting in bed watching stuff. Then I got up, got some stuff done, was all prepped and ready nice and early. And then I started reading some stuff on one of the mod chats that I'm a admin for a Discord thing. And yeah, no, that's why this started late. So I gratefully apologize. I'm very, very sorry about that. But here we are. Time to try and unravel the mysteries that surround this place. So when we left off, there was... Yeah, we got a good bit of information last time. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to the Hourglass Twins. We're gonna lock on to Ember Twin and try and get to that building I saw at the end before... before it's unavailable. We're gonna hit the sun, aren't I? Fuck, move away. That's a good start, huh? Yeah. Don't show me my stupidity. It's been a little while since I flew a spaceship, alright? That's strange. Good lord, this is finicky to pilot. Close enough. Hmm. I fear our situation may be dire. I, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. I and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice at the comet's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But I and my sister, who've been gone for a long time now, haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Hypo, come back to me safely, my friends. What did I just do? Did I just launch myself into the sun? Okay. Huh. There's more to explore here. Okay. Let's go to the mines. Come on, come on. Okay, there you go. Ship good, ship good. Did I go this way? Whoa. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, so re-enable this. A graduate for the last shipment. Oh no. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Oh no, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? My work here is complete. I'd be delighted to help. Would be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better. As the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Romain and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. Does this scroll's not fit? So what does this mean? Can't equip anything. Looks like something's blocking. Some other spots. It's moving. They're all moving clockwise in their pattern. Is it a timer? I wonder. Still missing something. Right. So it seems that they did a project of some kind. And it fucked up? Ew. That's just my shins. It's fine. There doesn't seem like there's anything more to find out there. More to explain there? Yeah, it fucking is. I'll go to the try and see if I can get to these loons. Still got time. Okay. There seems to be both Quantum and Outer Wilds ventures there, both so far. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and I can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal to locate the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. See, I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. My apprentice, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Sends me to pose it. Pose it this. Pause it. That's my friends. But I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Let's hit scroll. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anoa and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier of Brittle Hollow has ample available space. It could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Colony would enjoy that immensely. He's always... Colony. Nolly. I don't know. He always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's south pole immediately then. So they're looking for something. There's more to explore here. Okay. Don't believe I've got much longer. Ooh. Okay, wow, wow. I've seen this ruin and other treasures, but it's myself. It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of my locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool. By the way, but from what little I can understand the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, I'm just gonna get back to old ship and take off. Totally safe, mostly safe. No stars above. So now I need to definitely go to Brittle Hollow. However, I have the distinct impression we're not going to be able to get there in time for anything of substance. Come on. Yeah, that bitch about to go. I'm here, I did it. I put the shit down safely. And that, the ship went down and I didn't sustain any bodily harm. A few minor repairs and so the ship never hit any rocks. One of my better attempts fell so I would have barely laughed at me, I bet. Good news and bad news. I found my way inside the structure. Yet. I haven't. Door is broken. I don't know. I have a different entrance. One, probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the equator to try and find a way down. Now I saw some, yeah, it's right there, I believe. Journey from here, journey here from the South Pole has been, I'm gonna go with harrowing because of the all the meteors, but hey, at least I made it here. Unconcussed and not on fire. Okay, let's see. I poked around a little and there's some sort of old known path that starts across from my campfire site inside the room building with the trees growing out of it. Doesn't look like anything horrible, just stairs leading down. I can handle stairs. After I get my supplies together, follow the path and see where it leads. Oh, yes, gravity. Gravity Crystal Workshop. Gravity Cannon. Oh, well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it as far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I actually have to go back up that path. Surely there's something. Looks like the... Oh. Bye. Everything. We need to go back there. And we need to go to those ruins immediately. Just me, or is Brittle Hollow not so surface gone? good enough. Yeah. Jesus. Loud noises does not make a proud, happy person. Bones. Oh, you launched? That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? This is Brittle Hollow. You probably knew that. What a history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here seeing the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see with my own 4 eyes. Ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anyone that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all the way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. Oh, cool. What is it? You mean there's another Nomai city inside of the Ember Twin? It's incredible, a whole city, and I had no idea it existed. This is great. How did you keep the sand out? If it were with me, I'd be nervous getting buried in the caves by Awful River sand. That Awful River sand. Gosh, the Nomai sure were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. The Sunless City. Wow. That means there were 2 groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin, and one that lived here on Brittle Hollow. They must have travelled around the solar system, since Nomai writing can be found on other planets too. Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. It's very, no. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. It's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern... You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. It's not too much trouble. Bells, be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the quantum moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you'll need for your journey. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Southern Observatory. Fun. Beneath you lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Blah, blah, blah. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, and the entire plant roots and all. This is not normal, even for the alien planet. I've never seen this. Is it possible? If anyone else witnessed this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations. Yeah, even these trees are here. Alarmingly, this isn't only the trees. There is an other matter in this area, such as the unusual shard of rock moving the same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard is present, and we should study it. Could it be? Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I did not notice until I read these notes. Quantum trees. Let me read these notes. I've determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal the shard produces calling out from the Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and Hourglass Twin. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying the quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and the groves are related. In her note from earlier, mentioned the strange type of rock isn't found anywhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis: the quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Okay. Black Hole Forge District, Ice Shrine District, Meltwater District, School District. So that's the Meltwater District. As is that. Elevator? Which controls? No. What the fuck did I just do? Requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How do we obtain it? Solution 2. We should craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Banning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. Much more relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. This is the safest path the best one. Our goal is worth the risk. Jesus. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anoan, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Found the other scroll. I'm assuming this is solution 2. Solution 1. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. My father said many good and my perished there. My mentor, Colas, and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in the fossil cave as children. What I've learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guarantee reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it is no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Bruh. I feel strange trying to recreate anyone's walk call without him. At times, still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Plus, this will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short. I miss my old mentor deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what if excitement has clouded my assessments of my own abilities? Was I wrong to volunteer to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger proportion than I can consume? Still, all I have I can give is my best. And as Anonana would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I'm not alone. Alright, send me up. Send me down. I can't see the sun from here. I don't know how much time I've got left. Well, these ruins are pretty ruined. ghost stuff around. Is there a wall nearby? There is. There's a lot more to learn in this area. Exploration of festivals. This is culture. All the nomad clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the nomad get to advance too, like Anna's warp core, which made it so everyone can long distance explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. Sorry. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Fox says we used to. A single festival could last a long time. Don't forget, festivals happened every 10 years. Okay, so what's this one that I found? Why we should build a new vessel. It wouldn't be hard to get the parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ashen Twins for parts. We could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poe tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessel for travel. Poe is smart. Might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we use lots of resources on the Ashen Twin project. Each of my clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of the clan, every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we build a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous way of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet other Nomai and learn from them, like Collis says we used to. Formation of this universe. No one knows how this universe was made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Colin tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Oh, this is the... I didn't notice it had a back part to it. I don't have much longer. I need to explore as much of the city as I can while I can. Imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means Poke and I are oil and water carriers. She certainly makes us a better team. Poke, exercise. Finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. I was sure of me. I should apologize at least to Clary. I could then tell Poke. What is the eye of the universe? This is okay. The eye is older than the universe. It's... Shit. Got as much as I could. I didn't even read at that point. I was just trying to get as much of the notes as I could. It abridges the notes anyway, so it's not the end of the world that I've kind of sped through them like that. I've got to go back there. There's so much more to explore. I swear that's at a different angle. pretty sure that wasn't a good idea on my part. Gobi. Yep, there's a lot. Okay. Both of these lead to the anglerfish. We need to do that. There's more to explore there. Yeah, I think... So it looks like there was kind of two factions inside of this clan of the species. fuck? Okay, let's get back to the Sunless City before we lose too much area. So we can't get to the Sunless City fire here. There was a ring here. There was an entrance to the Sunless City that I used near here, though. Right? Or is that just purely I flew here? I'm wondering if there's something we get eventually that deals with ghost matter. Because what is ghost matter? That's the thing. Like, at this point in time, I have no real explanation of it. I think it's a upward through the opening. That was what it was. I mean, I think it's already too late. By the time I get there, I don't know how much I can learn. Ooh, shite. Hey. I need to get into that room. But I have a feeling that I got a speed run to get into that room. There's a way there. I've lost it. Lost it to sand. Told me that lost might die when I click game here. Because the thing is, this ghost matter tends to appear around a lot, and I mean a lot in the structures. What? Ah. See? Like, it's everywhere. Okay, so it is here. The gravity well. It is on this side of it. Okay. We know for next time. Honestly, it's fine dying there, because we needed a reset anyway. But that's probably a pretty horrific death. Okay, we'll try and go there immediately. So, aim for gravity well. There is a hole where it is facing away from in the rock formation. Is that fucker gonna fire a different way this time? Still bound to the Sunless City. Okay, cool. Speedrun, 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 speedrun. Here it is. High energy lab. We've had this referred to. I don't think we can do it until it's filled up a little bit, so let's try and explore some of the ruins, maybe. Before we run out of time. Stepping stone cave. We are playing the fossil fish game tonight. I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the stepping stone cave, the entrance to the... It's easy to see now. Gratitude. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole in the air. Still small enough. Be for long, I'm dead. Timing on that window is very fucking fine. Shit. Come on. So that looks like the cave above us that had the like horrific amount of ghost matter in. What the f... Don't that look familiar? Record shown my arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Maya and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simply machine error. In theory, we want to try and reproduce what is a negative amount of the time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. The initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup of the white hole station. Hypotheses. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering a corresponding black hole. Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it was actually sent through the warp. We've learned that negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypotheses. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Ryan and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy. A thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together, and the only location large enough would be the Ash Twin. My pun was unintended, so I believe it's you who is there. Jesus. About this twin. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertaking, metaphorically and physically, to be built. We need a way to travel quickly between Ash and Twin in each location that holds critical project materials. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the White Hole station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? I have begun work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash and Twin will warp to a different planet. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth one after a geyser mountain. My gratitude to those who noted my precise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. Those are the warp locator things. An update, our experiment here reproduced the normal arrival and departure times of high is unconvincing more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effort to render it visible. To that end, we've decided to try avoid adding more energy. Our solicited energy supply should be sufficient. I've known that we let him know before we experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. This confirmed. Hypotheses confirmed. Pysaur hypotheses confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. They've figured out time travel. So what if... No, we've still got time. So... That was fun. Come on, I gotta try it. Hello. There's more to explore here. Yeah, I know there's more to explore there, but high energy lab has been something that's been on my mind for a very long time. I can't bring it in still, can I? Okay. Buckle up, Chuck Fox. Let's go to the other twin. Hi, ship. Interesting. That's not good. This is the black hole warp, so theoretically this would take me somewhere. Oh, I just broke a good few parts of my body. Okay. Just that quick visit taught me actually a lot, though, because there is some corpses there. Like them in outfits, the spacesuits. I think I'm gonna finish up there for today. What was that? So let's go have a final look. At the map and everything. Whitehall Station's gonna be important. See, so what they've talked about is a form of time travel through the use of a black and white hole. But it required an enormous amount of energy. I'm wondering if I'm caught in some kind of loop that's in relation to that. I'm going to quickly look at the map. What is that? Whatever this little canister is, it's more than just nothing. What is that? Can't see that tiny little blue canister anymore. Okay. Anyway, as I said, we're going to stop here for today because my brain is starting to fry and I kind of want to take a good break today in preparation for doing some more art streams later this week because I am doing some art off to the side, which I can actually show a little bit of very, very quickly. Whoops. Yes. If you just give me a quick second to quit out of the game, I will quickly show what I've done so far. This screen. Then we go to photos. I think it's in here and here. Yeah. This is what I drew yesterday for a little quick minute. It's based off something I saw on Google. I will alter it accordingly once I've got a bit more of the base design down. But so I talked about this with a mate. My intention is to kind of change, not rebrand the channel, but redesign a lot of the cosmetic stuff around this channel, to be kind of more like this Fox stuff. I think I've talked about it in the past. There's a reason why I was trying to devise a VTuber model, which the last work that was done on that was a long time ago, and it was god awful. It was this. And pure and simply, I'm doing it from I'm gonna go from scratch. I'm improving everything. I've got a bunch of art material books now available. So yeah, no, this is the cute little guy that I'm working on just to kind of make as a mascot. And I'll see what I do post that. But yeah, I thought I'd show that quickly just because a little heads up as to, yes, art is coming back this week. How it will come back, I'm not 100% sure, but it will come back. And yeah, no, I'm doing a lot of that sort of thematic stuff. So let's finish off real quickly then. Sorry. So tomorrow will probably be Slime Rancher. Yeah, we'll do Slime Rancher tomorrow. So with that being the case, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider maybe leaving a like or a comment on the video because it really helps it out. If you want to follow along with the rest of the stuff I do on this channel, maybe consider subscribing. You can even see when I get back to my art. I'm probably going to try and do a new thumbnail up for that as well, just to kind of show that, like, time has progressed. But yeah, I think aside from that, that should be all. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye-bye.